Yeah, this is Dave Reagan. Hello, everybody, from my front porch. Stories and talks from Dave Reagan. Hello, everybody. Hope you're awake and watching my morning talks. Okay, well, I woke up real early this morning and the TV was on. Georgie had my TV on in the bedroom and had the news on, and she already had coffee made, had me a few cigarettes rolled, and I was just tickled to death. Yes, that made me feel better. And so then I watched a little bit of the news. Then I got up and watched the news in the living room, and it was good. I had coffee, smoked a few cigarettes, and I really felt good. Well, better than I usually do, I'll say that. Because sometimes I don't feel so good. You know, have your good days, have your bad days. Well, it was beginning to be a pretty good day. We had a big rainstorm here in Muncie yesterday, and my kids got scared. I wasn't scared, of course, but I couldn't get through them to get in the house. We about had a big crash. It was fun here in Aola. I was moving like a cat covering up Ola. You know what I mean, Ola? I mean, I was moving on, trying to get through them. Moving like a wild bobcat. Caged bobcat. Yeah, you know, we had bobcats where we lived in Fox Holler. Our daddy would tell us that. And there really was, too, wildcats. We could hear them up on the hills at night. We could. We was real little, you know. We was little. There was a bunch of us. Oh, yeah, there was a bunch of us. We'd wake up in the middle of the night scared, and we'd go in there and say, Daddy, can we get in bed with you guys? He'd always say, get down to foot. He'd always say that. And there could be 2 or 3 already in there. Yeah, them was the days, the good old days. There were some hard days and some easier days, but mostly hard days. But they was good old days. I think about going back to work a lot, but I never could now. I know I can't. I couldn't keep up. It has been so hot here in Muncie. I mean, hotter than a cat's back. Ooh, hot. But I go in the house when it gets too hot. You know, I don't know how we stood them when we was kids. We never had air conditioning. They hadn't even come out with that yet. But, Chad, was there anything you wanted to say?
Yeah, this is your show.
Oh, this is my show. I'm the talk host. Yeah, Chad come over the last couple of days. He's moving, and he's in the middle of moving. Gets moved before school starts so he can get down to his studies. He asks me a lot of questions. I've always got the answers, you know. You know me. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Now, Georgie, she just had a tooth pulled, a real bad tooth. I felt so sorry for her. But Chad helped us out. He got it paid for and everything.
$900.
It was $900. But we'll get that all paid back, get it paid off. We've lived in the same place for 2 years now. Never been late on the rent once. And that's really something for me. But I've got good landlords. They're really nice people. They hardly ever come over. You know, I never did want the landlord to come over much, but I do them because they're real nice. We went to church with them a couple times. Georgie goes all the time, but I just went once. I don't know why. Oh, I thought they was going to have a big dinner that day. That ain't why I went, you know. But they didn't have the dinner anyway.
You never went back? You never went back.
And I ain't been back. But that ain't the reason, because I'm going to start going back.
How come?
Because I watch Joe Overstein, you know him. He's on TV, and I really like him. Because he never asks for no money or nothing. And he always says, join a good Bible-based church. And I think that would be a good one to join. So I'm going to start going again pretty soon. Because It seems like after I watch Joe on Sunday morning, though, I just feel better. And I'm worried about Uncle Mike a little bit. I guess he's been feeling down the dumps, but hey, I get like that too. When I couldn't drive, I thought that was just going to kill me, but I got over it. I don't go too much anymore, but I think Chad's going to get him a car and he'll take me around places. Probably not very much, but some he will. And but I figured Mike could come by today, but he didn't. But he might be by tomorrow. Never know. Days come and go. The days always come and go. But Georgie she's getting to feel a little bit bad. She's a lot better now. She was really bad off. There wasn't nothing I could do. Not a damn thing. Or a darn thing. Take it back. Yes, me and Chad just sat out here on the porch.
Tell about the weather. It's supposed to be really hot.
It's Chucky, baby, on Channel 13. He said it's supposed to be red hot today. 105 or 102.
And you're cold.
And I'm sitting out here on the porch cold. Yeah, I ain't kidding you a bit. Sitting out here cold. But he said it's going to get 102, so I won't be cold very long. But we're feeling a little bit better up here. It's getting close to the end of the month. We like the end of the month, you know. That old check comes through. Thanks to Obama. He's a pretty good guy. A lot of people don't like him, but that's okay. That Mitt Romney, he's about a joke. He's a joke. He likes to feed rather far person than our person. That's what he said. He said that on TV. Yeah. He's about a joke. But I like Obama. I think he's a pretty good guy. And I like his wife too, Michelle. She's pretty nice. She seems like she cares about the soldiers. And I don't trust all of them, you know. Hell, there's a lot goes on in the Army you don't know about. They keep that kind of hush-hush. Just like when Obama sneaked in there and killed what's his name? Osama bin Laden. He picked him off. Bush had a warrant out for him, dead or alive. Boy, Obama brought him back. He went and got him. Sent them SEALs in there. Yeah, boy, they're tougher neck. Almost went to the Army one time. I was going to be drafted. I was drafted. Went up there. He said, hey, you with the golden feet. And all I had was a golden folder standing there beside me. We was all standing there naked. He said, you with the golden feet, get your pants on, get out of here, we can't use it. And he was talking to me. I just kind of looked at him. He said, you got flat feet, we can't use it. I didn't wait on the bus or nothing. I got a ride with this old man in a real old pickup truck. It was too. Old pickup truck. He drove about 45 miles an hour all the way to Bloomington. But I didn't care. I just rode right along with him. Took me all the way almost home. Dropped me off top of the hill, Fox Holler, and I walked down through the holler. No, that wasn't either. I rode in town with him, I guess. I forget where I lived. We just got married. Well, first they go and draft me, and then they cut off the draft, calling the numbers, you know, and then they call 1 through 19, 1 through 50. My damn number was 149. Wouldn't you know it? So then they called me up there. But I had flat feet, didn't have to go. But I'd have went straight to Nam. And I'd been having fits where I couldn't work or something. Now everybody's got that can't hold a job syndrome, you know. That ain't in the medical books yet, but it will be.
What's it called?
It's called can't hold a job syndrome. Yeah, that's my word. I made up for it. But nobody can hold a job anymore. What the hell's the matter with these people? They just don't want to work. Everything's given to them. Obama's too easy. He gives them too much. Boy, I can count on my old check every third of the month. It's right in there in the county, drops it in.
Talk about it. You worked all the time. That's all you've heard now.
But I worked all the time. See, I didn't have a sender. And so he gives me a little check. It ain't big, but it gets me by, I guess. Hope I get to go somewhere to eat this month. I want to go to Long John's. I usually get that 2-piece of fish with fries and coleslaw, but I'm going to tell them I want 3 pieces of fish and a hush puppy and coleslaw. That's what I like. I just love that.
Okay, do your closing,
Well,
the thought of the day.
and here's a little thought for you folks listening to me. I know you don't listen to me all the time, but for those of you who do, me and Chad's out here on the porch. It's a sunny day, like I said, and it's supposed to get hotter than old belly today.